Yo, welcome back to another video. My name is Robertini De'Source, and I am a music producer who also happens to like anime. So, very excited as we're gonna get back into the Hunter x Hunter reaction and analysis. But before that, of course, if you're looking for any of the music content, or if you want to look for anime content, click all the links in the description below. You can head on over to the Patreon page where I put exclusive reaction and music content. So definitely go check that out. And if you like videos like this, or if you do like what you see later on, definitely go hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you know when I drop a video every week. We are getting into episode 61 and 64, or 61 to 64 of Hunter x Hunter. So that should be exciting. And of course, what I like to do is I show you guys just a snippet of my reactions and then stay tuned to the end and then we talk about the music. So it should be a very, very fun time. I can't wait to get into it. So without further ado, guys, I hope y'all enjoy. All right, innovation X and X friend. Okay. And here they come in. Killua was pretty far in line. Oh yeah, that guy. Oh, it's a save file, so it can actually have cards in there. Woo! Oh. Ah, that music. I haven't heard that song in a minute, actually. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, whoa. Alright, hold on, guys. I gotta go back to this because I want to see what the steel card is. Even though it might explain what it is, I still want to know. That was pretty quick. Alright. Alright, steel card. Reveal all free slots of one target player. Can only be used on a player who's been encountered within the game. Interesting. Wow. Yeah. Dang, they're just watching him. But they don't know. Yeah, of course, they don't know what he's doing. Ah. View Killua's free slots. Wow. Wow. All these cards. I'm sorry, y'all. I have to pause all this. Here we go. More cards. Adhesion. Complete data of one target's player's restrictions will be available at all times. Wow, what a card. That's pretty crazy. But you can use this one, which is the current location of one target that will be available at all times. Ah. And just like that, Killua was now being traced. Oh. Killua was about to. Yup, it's over. Woo. Wow. Yo. That was awesome. I love it when Killua gets like that. You always forget that Killua is an assassin. You don't just mess with an assassin, especially Killua. Hell no, there's no way. That was awesome. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, the Phantom Troop. A couple of them are in the game right now. Oh boy. Now they're gonna get into the game too? Yeah, the magic cards. Oh, they finished within 30 minutes? Really? Oh, that thing looks kind of big though. In-game character. Yeah. Wow, 185, that's a lot. It's gonna be interesting as they try to find cards, for sure. Oh. 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 Dang. And he's dead. Who is this guy? Another player's Nen. Wow. I don't know if I could trust this guy. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. Yeah, what's the catch? Fair enough. Ah, dang. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Wow. Okay. Okay. 40 different spells. Hmm. Yeah. We already know what trace is. Fair enough. Ah. Hmm. You can't. Oh, interesting. 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 Hmm. That is interesting. So, I'm going to pause, and this is a moment for you guys to put your thoughts in the comments. The same question. Which method would you use? I would use a combination of all three. Just to me, that makes the most sense. Whatever opportunity you can get, you got to take it because it's the game. The point of the game is to win, right? So I see that's really, I think that's really important. Another thing that's on my mind too is that Gon's dad made this game, or at least I don't know if he was the only one or if he had assistants, but he did say that he made this game and he's telling Gon to enjoy. This game made the prettiest game out here. This is pretty intense. People can kill each other in this game, even though you can't steal cards. You can't take their cards. Like, what kind of game is this? Gon's dad made this? That's really interesting to me. I'm just thinking, so I'm just gonna keep going. But yeah, put your thoughts. What would you do? Wow. 3 months? Dang, 3 months? 3 months though. Mmm. Yeah. He's like, all right, 500 million. That I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Wow. Wow. Gon wants to play the game on his own? It's because, oh, interesting. Yeah. Oh. 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 I see. I love how they're playing rock, paper, scissors. Oh, they get items for this. That's sick. Oh, wow. Damn. This is seriously like a whole thing. Like, you really gotta. I'm telling you, like, this whole Greed Island game could be a own separate anime in its own. That's wild. Alright, let's continue. Oh, they just got the sword. No way, stupid. Ah, but they've been collecting cards. Or do they? Wow. Wait. Oh. They're learning quick. That's tough. All right, I'm gonna pause real quick. That's actually tough. That's smart. So they can actually stop them literally by just trying to take their card away from them, or at least stopping them from saying the entire phrase. That actually does make sense. So that's actually interesting. So that's actually another way to defend. Literally stop them from saying the spell. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right. This is gonna be interesting. Ooh. Wow, they really got a whole squad. All right, let's see what this prison card does. Prison. All slotted cards on target page are immune to. Oh wow. Oh, interesting. And then even free slot pages cannot be targeted. Okay. Yeah, that seems like that's a dope card. That would definitely come in handy. That makes sense. Interesting. Okay, so what's this one? List. Reveal number of card holders and number of cards for a target item. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Mm-hmm. Wow, they really got a whole strategy. Of course they're excited. I love Killua, man. I love Killua. That is funny. Oh. Oh, that was a lot of information. Oh. Wow, they got rid of that guy. Yeah, definitely killed that guy. Yep. Dang. Well, Kilo doesn't have to worry about him no more. Interesting. For a couple of kids. Is she not a kid? All right. What? Oh. What's going on here? Yo, Kilo was savage. Wow. See, they're definitely fake. Don't fall for it, guys. I don't know about this. Facts. That's gonna be fun. Oh. We're gonna see them in action. Let's see what he's got. Oh. Okay. Let's see what they got though. That had to hurt. I know, she's probably watching like, really? Oh yeah, because they have to put the card in the book. That's right. Okay. I like how they're running away from this one. Are they gonna use their power though? Oh, what is that? Oh. So she clearly knows a lot of stuff. She must have been in this game before. What if you do encounter a monster that's strong and fast? Oh. Oh. I like how she's getting mad for them. Ah. Oh. That's pretty cool. I also like the music here. That is true. Sometimes you be forgetting that you have these abilities. Wow. Interesting. Why is she training them? Yeah, exactly. Facts. Yeah, who is she? 40 years ago? What? Wow. All right, A, X hard, X master. Ooh, that music again. A. I wonder what kind of training we're gonna see here, though. That's gonna be pretty cool. Oh well, he's about to be in for a nice wake-up call. Nice wake-up call. Wow. Interesting. Wow. Dang, they got a lot to learn then. Oh. Nice. Let's see if this goes exactly to plan. Ah. Yeah, well, I feel like he's about to find out. I feel like he's about to find out something crazy. Exactly. What? Oh, she took the gloves off. Ah, he's nervous. We knew this was gonna happen. Let's see. Yeah. What a beast. What a beast. What a beast. What a freaking beast. I know. uh, uh, very upfront with this. Very upfront with this. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Was that him? Oh. Top 5 Nen users. Wow. Wow, so he's getting training inside the game, which is pretty cool. Wow. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Oh, wow. Interesting. So this guy is legit, but she, just as they said, she's just that insane. 2 weeks? 2 weeks though, y'all? Wow. This could be interesting. Woo! Nice moves. Wow. Wow. Dang. That means they really have a lot to learn. Dang, they're really about to... That's crazy. Oh, what is he? That's that move. Tough. Wow, they've been fighting for hours. Can't even imagine the stamina that it takes. Obviously, this is anime, but still. Tough, yo. Woo! Oh! Damn! Close. I was just saying that. Ah, yes. That's so funny. She gets excited, kind of like Hisoka, but in a completely different way. Wow, on a day. That's tough. I was gonna say, 2 weeks is wild. Gone. Interesting. Try and take advantage of the training. Honestly, that makes sense. What? Dang, they're just ready. They're just ready. That was funny. They're just waiting. Just all. You think we're sleeping? No. Oh. And they're getting better as this goes along. Oh, it got rocked. And I like the music here too. Wow. Yeah, this was mentioned before. that was mentioned before. I remember that pure nature could also be his undoing, which is gonna be very interesting because I seriously think this is some foreshadowing of some sort. Because yeah, he's just so good natured, right? I mean, I love that, but at the end of the day, sometimes that could actually put you in a troubling situation. I can see that happening. So we'll see how that goes. I could be completely wrong, but I'm not trying to predict, but that's just what she's saying is absolutely correct to me, at least. 3,000 push-ups. And now they're on to Masadora. Let's go right back to the Rocky Arena. Oh, yep, another 3 hours. Wow. The intensity just. Oh, they're gonna go underground? Gon is like. That makes sense. That 100% makes sense. Shoo, okay. Nice. Oh, first stage of what? Oh, I guess first stage of training, maybe? Yeah, they're about to be. I like this. She's really making them work. I love this. She's really, really making them work. Talk about intense training. That's what I love about training stuff in anime in general. Like, I love the way that they train. Like, to me, one of the funniest trainings is One Punch Man, where it's like, I don't know if you guys have watched One Punch Man, so actually I don't want to spoil that. But basically, there's a very basic training that he does to get to the power that he has, and it's actually really hilarious. So yeah, it kind of reminds me of that, just in the sense that it's just like, damn, like they're really just just going in, like just doing all the basic things that they need to do right now. So yeah, so let's get into the episode now. Oh. Yes, I was just gonna say that. I was just gonna say that. Wow, she literally took the words right out of my mouth. I was just thinking about this because, um, obviously Gon's dad was part of the making of this game, right? Obviously, we don't know if I'm sure he and other people were involved. But I started thinking about that because I'm like, why would you just make a game and then just send your own child into a game, knowing that the game is super dangerous? But really, the idea, it seems to me, is that if Gon really wants to go find his father, he needs to get stronger. This is kind of my thought process. So in order for him to get stronger, this game is just the perfect way for him to really increase his strength. Maybe that's what this is about, really. So that's just my thought process. It just makes sense to me, right? Well, what other reason why would you just make a game and then, tell Gon that just to have fun? It just that's the only logical thing that I can think of. Of course, there could be other little things here and there. I'm sure there are some items in this game that Gon may find that might also give a clue to where his father is, but this is just my 2 cents. So, with that, let's keep it rocking. Ooh, second stage. Looking forward to that one when that happens. Interesting. Okay. So let me go back so I can see the difference because I want to know what their strengths and weaknesses are. That's pretty cool. So obviously, analysis of physical strength, Killua is stronger. Wow, interesting. Okay. Gon is concentration and recovery speed. Ah. Wow. Perfect blend of teammates. Ko. Oh. Okay. So I'm going back again, y'all, just to make sure. So basically, from what I'm watching here, you basically take all of the different, not all of the different techniques, but you're combining these different techniques of Nen to do this one technique called Ko. That's what I got from this. Once again, you guys are more than welcome to definitely tell me if I am right or wrong about that. Oh boy. You may not dodge. Interesting. Oh wow, there's just so much more when it comes to their so much more when it comes to all these different techniques, but it all makes sense. I mean, if you're going to use ko, I mean that's you're using a lot of your that nen energy anyway to begin with. So at that point, you'll just be worn out. So I guess this is just another alternative to like they were saying here. So it's gonna be interesting though. But if it's not as strong as ko, that means ko can still do some damage. But I guess maybe we'll see, or I'll see how this is gonna turn out for Gon. Yeah. Don't underestimate. Should know better than that. She barely tried. Exactly. Let's see. Ken versus Cole. It's gonna be interesting because I'm assuming these are gonna be important in real battle. I know, it's difficult. I can see. No, yeah, that's why you can't use Ko. Yeah, that makes sense. Chorus getting a little bit better. 30 minutes. Oh. Ryu. Wow, there's even more to this. Jesus. Wow, there's a lot to this. Oh man. Okay. So now you got Rio, which is basically where it's actually pretty cool. It's like you're shifting the power balance. So depending on what you want to use, you can use 30% for one aspect of Nen, while you can use 70% of other aspect of Nen. That's actually pretty cool, actually. Pretty cool. Once again, this is just what I'm taking from this. So if that's the case, definitely, I look forward to seeing more. So let's get right back into it. Wow. Ooh, that's intense training. Wow. So we got another 2 months. Okay. Oh. Okay, they're gonna train their own category. Makes sense. Yep. Oh. Then you'll master your own category faster. Makes sense. Okay. Kilo would obviously have a little bit more of a tougher time, since he's not an enhancer. Yeah. I know he wants to do that. Oh! Really? Is that actually true? Obviously, I'm going to need to look this up. You guys will let me know too. Is this really true? The rock, paper, scissors thing? Where it was originated from martial arts? It actually would make kind of sense. Or is this just a made up thing? That would be pretty tough though, right? Huh. Alright. Let me know though, for real. So you're going to have to actually go against Tezagera? It makes sense. He technically brought them in the game, though. Wow, they've been in this for 5 years. Wait, what? How does he have these abilities, though? Oh, the Nen condition. Of course. It's not that simple. I don't think it's that simple, though. He's really strong, it seems. What? Dang. Damn. Well. Oh. Oh, that's not a good idea. Oh. This is, yeah, that's right. All right, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed those sets of reactions. So now it's time to get into my favorite part of this video, and that is the music analysis, reaction, whatever you want to call it. So for this one, we're going to talk a little bit about the jazz, and I'm not going to get too deep into this, but in episode 62, as a matter of fact, I looked this up, and the name of this particular piece that we're going to listen to is called Donkeys. And Hunter x Hunter is very interesting because you have all this cool orchestral stuff, but then you also have this very cool jazz music. And this is just a quick little comical scene here, and I just love just the jazz vibe in general. So as a matter of fact, y'all, let's do something cool. We're gonna switch and let's play this a little bit. So obviously the drums here. I love this. Alright, so one of the first things that, of course, that I noticed was just how really kind of cool the instruments kind of come in. The first thing that came to mind was obviously the horns. Trombone also sounds like a French horn, and then there's also a trumpet. So I thought that was pretty cool. So you start to kind of hear this cool, swingy vibe, and then what's really cool about it is that it's very lazy sounding. It's also kind of comical sounding at the same time. You can kind of get that vibe when you listen to the trombones and you listen to the horns very closely, because they're doing kind of like a smearing effect where they kind of get into their notes and then they just go doom doom doom, right? So let's check that out real quick, right? So I'm going to keep going. Hopefully this will rock. There we go. There you go. See, you can hear it. And it's pretty short, to be honest with y'all. So that's pretty much it, really. So we're gonna stop there. Matter of fact, let's let this pause. And that's pretty much just that small little thing. But I wanted to get into this piece a little bit more. So as a matter of fact, we're gonna listen to the actual piece itself. I was able to find it so we could talk about the music just a little bit more. Alright guys, so let's listen to the piece now itself. We're just gonna kind of let it rock for a little bit, alright? And I guess I'll give a shout out here real quick, just like that. This is where I'm listening from. Now, one of the cool things about this, of course, is the fact that this is, I think, in 3/4 time, when you could actually tell because the way that it's sounding. It's da-dum, dum, dum, and then you can hear like in counts of 3, which is pretty interesting as well to me. And then you hear the horns and the trumpets kind of trading melodies, which is actually really, really cool. I like that. And it kind of gives a sense of a very kind of comical but also conversational vibe, because you have the trumpet playing the melody and then the horn kind of responds, which is pretty cool. So it's almost like the two instruments are kind of having a conversation with one another. So let's continue. Okay, I'm just laughing here because literally as I press play, you hear the kind of the phrase kind of end, and then it ends on this little whack. So I thought that was pretty cool, but let's keep it going. But you see how intense now all of a sudden it gets? But it's also pretty cool. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's like it has a jazz vibe, but then it also kind of has like a normal orchestral vibe to it too. And I just love the horn instruments, and I'm just wondering if this is kind of like a smaller, you know, quintet of some sort that's playing, because that'll be pretty cool. It doesn't really sound like it. I'm sure it's a full orchestra playing, and the brass instruments are basically being featured. But then you can also hear the drums as well, which I think is very, very, very cool. And yeah, it's just a very cool sounding piece. So let's just continue, man. Let's just continue. Ah! Lots of cool stuff going on with this. All right, so what's interesting about this right here is that now we're kind of in this new phrase, right? And now a lot of these instruments are kind of doing different effects. Now, I'm not gonna dig too deep into this, but basically, as a brass player, I used to play trumpet and French horn, so like I kind of have an idea of what they're doing here because it sounds like it. But they have different like kind of tools, you can say, that they use to kind of give different sounds. So one of the sounds that, you know, that weird, you know, effect that you just heard from the trumpet, actually it's called the mute. So basically you take kind of like this cone-shaped object, you put it inside the bell of the trumpet, and by doing that, when you play the instrument, now all of a sudden the instrument itself kind of sounds muted, but it kind of gives this cool effect. And then on top of that, the person was also kind of doing a rolling of the tongue on the instrument. So in other words, when you're playing, when you roll your tongue while you're playing, it gives that weird kind of like aggressive kind of sound kind of that you hear. So it's pretty cool, as a matter of fact. So that was cool. And then of course you also have the trombones also kind of doing the same thing, where it does like a smearing effect. Now for the trombone, it's pretty easy. All they do is that a trombone instrument, you guys know what it looks like. They take kind of like the end of their slide and they kind of just slide it ever so slowly, and you get this cool effect. So that's kind of what I heard there. So I thought that was pretty cool. Once again, it's pretty interesting when you know, when you are listening to all of this, because really it's honestly just cool to listen to how that music is being played in the background of the scene, right? Because at that point, it's really just a comical scene between Gon, Killua, and then of course Bisky. So there's nothing major going on. So I love the fact that this jazz music kind of just plays on that. So I thought that was pretty cool. But let's just listen to just a little bit more. All right. Oh, we got a different vibe here now. What's this? Ah. So, oh, sorry about that. Ah, so I don't know if you guys noticed here, but literally what I was just talking about was exactly what they kind of just did again, except once again, the trombone was kind of leading the way with all those interesting slides. And it was very interesting pause, right? Because the music kind of got very dark for a second, and then it kind of got back into that comical thing, especially with the way that the slide came in. So I thought that was pretty cool, man. But I'm going to stop it here because that piece is basically about to be over. But I just wanted you guys to obviously get a sense of what it's like to listen to the music as you're watching these animes, as always. And it's really cool. I try to do these live on the spot, so there's definitely a lot of other things that go on that I'll have to probably go back and listen. But it's pretty cool. It's really cool to have fun with all of this, man. And what I really love about Hunter x Hunter is just the different styles of music, which is very cool. You know, you would never expect for, you know, you have the intense or orchestral music that we've come to know and love in anime music, but also somehow incorporate jazz in a very cool way. So I want to give a shout out because, man, the music has been very unique in this anime so far. So I hope you guys enjoyed this music reaction. Alright guys, thank you for watching once again. I hope you enjoyed these reactions. Of course, I can't wait to get into next week's episodes. It looks like this Greed Island arc is going to be a really fun watch. So, once again, if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely go hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you know when I drop a video every week. More Hunter reactions are coming, more One Piece reactions are coming. Of course, definitely go check out the music content as well if you're into the beats. Got a lot of cool stuff coming. So, once again, thank you for watching. And of course, my name is Robertini De'Source. Don't let anybody ever tell you who you can or cannot be. I am out. Peace.